Jane Marie here, reporting live from Los Angeles, California on Emmy night. I'm in my bedroom by myself with some wine. But in case that last minute call comes in, and by last minute I mean well after the awards have ended, because I've watched them already and they're over and I'm still alone. But if that call comes in, I'm going to be ready with my Emmy hair. Alright, so there's not very many things you need in order to have, to do this humongous hair look. You need, let's see, these bobby pin things that look like this, hairpins. Have you seen these hairpins? Hairpinners? They come in like different thicknesses. Whoa, that's really hard to do when you're drunk. These are like medium thick, and then there's like stiffer ones and skinnier ones, and I just went with these for no reason at all. And then you also need a comb to tease your hair. I like the aluminum ones. I think they work best on my hair, but they come, you know, there's like ones that are brushes and ones that are just like plastic combs. And anyway, the aluminum ones work super fast and great for me. I'm also going to use this kind of gross volumizing powder from Beyond the Zone, which is like one of those brands they sell at Sally Beauty Supply. You can also use the Bumble and Bumble hair powder, or nothing at all. Just start with a little hairspray instead, and then of course your hairspray to use at the end. So there's only two things we need to do. Make it huge and ratty, and then pin it in place. So to make it huge, I'm taking some of this powder, or if you had this spray Bumble and Bumble, just pour it at the roots. The directions on this say to put it in your hands and mix it around, but don't, because it feels terrible. So just kind of shake some of this in your roots, and you'll see that it feels like cold and wet, and I don't understand the science of it, so I'm not sure why. Alright, so there, I'm going to shake that around in my roots a little bit and kind of rub it in with my fingers, and already can you see that my hair is like really tacky? Okay, so that's what we want near the roots. And then we're going to take this ratting comb, and yeah, it's like, oh, it feels like you have a eraser in your hair or something. Anyway, so we're going to take this little sections at a time with the ratting comb and just, you know, do the back combing thing. Let me tip my wine. Wait, drink my wine. Okay, and then tip this back. So then you're just gonna like rat your hair, each section, starting at the bottom and then moving up until like it all stands up like that. Okay, so that took like 2.5, 3 minutes, something like this. Looks horrendous right now, obviously, but everything is up and stuck that way. I didn't even use any hairspray yet. So now what we want to do is make sort of like a very loose French twist in the back, which you just want to like hold the sides back and roll. I don't know if you can see this, but you want to like roll one side over the other and stick a pin in there. Okay, so we're kind of like all up here, and then the last part of it is to take just a few little tendrils kind of back down so that it's not like all piled up on top of your head. Like this is what kind of gives you that more like that Victorian lady look, is to pull a few pieces, just a few little wispies, so that it looks completely natural, you know, just natural. You just roll out of bed like this, right? Just like little fuzzies. And then if you have some chandelier drop earrings, those help too, to kind of polish it a little bit and not make anybody worry. Now, if you didn't get invited to the Emmys, you just have to figure out how to get it out. And I have an answer for that too. Just start at the ends and brush really carefully from the ends toward the roots while you're watching Toddlers and Tiaras until you get all the way to the root and a comb goes through it neatly. Don't start at the root and rip it out or we'll all be bald.